Good morning, everyone. Kings and queens, most welcome back to Each One Teach One, whereby we remind each other that God has great purpose and great mission for each one of us, and He has actually great destiny for you and I, kings and queens, and that it's not really right for you to just live this life and exit it without having fully done that which God created you to do. I'm hoping that you are doing amazing wherever you are and that God has been good and gracious to you. My name is Regina, the blessed, the favored, and the unstoppable, and it's my joy and my delight to actually be back on YouTube. Now, for those who actually don't have a Facebook account, you have really been missing out on a lot because lately I have been doing all my live videos and all my motivational talks on Facebook. But I thank God because He is faithful enough to connect us in some way, kings and queens. Now, I would like to make an announcement that this week, kings and queens, I'll be doing my motivational talks specifically on YouTube. Yes, that's good news for you. Anytime between 7 o'clock in the morning to 7:30, anytime between 7 a.m. until 7:30, I'll be doing my motivational talks on YouTube, kings and queens. And I'm hoping that you're going to avail yourselves and listening to what God has for you and I this week, kings and queens. Now, when I was thinking of today's topic or today's discussion, I realized that there's a lot of misconception actually in our society today on this topic, and today's discussion actually, kings and queens, is on success lovely people. Now, I know and I do respect the fact that you guys have your own understanding of what success really is, and I don't blame you and I respect that, kings and queens. But today I'm here to share with you what according to my own life experience and my own walk with God, what success really is. Now I have realized that in life, my success is nothing else but actually the fullness of my own competence and ability, God-given competence and ability, kings and queens. Now, what does that really mean? That tells us that success is not actually having a large piece of land, having lots of cars, driving the best car in the world. You could be happy, you could have actually you could be driving the best car in the world, only one or even two, but according to God's ability and capability that He has actually placed in your life, kings and queens, you have the ability and capability and competence to actually do better in life and to get even more cars. So when I talk about the fullness of your competence and God-given competence and ability in you, I mean that there are things that we are calling, there are times you and I in this life actually call success, define success in different ways, but that's not how God expects us to actually view or to think about success. So as you go about your business, doing your business today and doing that which God woke you up to do today, kings and queens, I want you to realize that God is reminding us, kings and queens, that success is nothing else but the fullness of your His competence and ability in you. So before you start feeling all settled and staying in your comfort zone, feeling that whatever you have right now in your life, it's enough for you to call yourself successful. Jiita kamkutano, kings and queens, and ask yourself, do I feel satisfied with what I have already, or do I have that urge and that great desire to actually move forward and keep on doing what I'm doing, or actually improving my life and doing better and gaining and getting more and more success? If you already feel satisfied, then I would actually call you a successful woman or man. But if you actually feel you have not yet reached where you have always wanted to reach, then remember that that is not success. You have not really reached where God created you to reach, kings and queens. Now remember that God, as I mentioned earlier, God has a great destiny for you and I, and His mission and purpose for you is not really done, kings and queens, until we bury you, until you are gone and we cannot see you anymore, kings and queens. So keep on doing that which God created you to do, and remember that success is nothing else but actually the fullness of God's ability and capability in you. So keep on looking forward, keep on working towards reaching that fullness, that level of ability and capability and competence that actually God has placed in you, and your lives are going to actually be transformed, and you are going to realize that there's a lot of things for you to actually accomplish in this life before you exit this life, kings and queens. So I'm hoping that you're going to have a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are or you'll be watching me from. Remember that God loves us. He will never ever leave us. He will never forsake you or I. And once you have that in your mind, and that once you believe it in your heart, kings and queens, please keep running after God's great destiny for you. Ciao.